Just want to show you a project I finished up for my youngest son. About 8 years ago, I did one of these up for my oldest son, and he really liked it. So Junior said that his dresser drawers were falling apart. Went and checked them out. They were melamine and particle board, and yes, they were falling apart. So I went to a bunch of rummage sales, Goodwill, all over the place, and finally found an all-wood dresser drawer from the early 60s, I've been told. Really good construction, so I thought this would make a good basis for this project. So what I wanted to do is I'm making a what would you call it, an imitation Matco Toolbox dresser drawer. How about that? So I started off with doing a lot of prep work. Redneck Bill and I sanded the thing down and used some Bondo and filled in areas that needed to be filled in. Went through all the framing and tightened everything up, put screws in where they needed to be added, stiffened it all up, put a new kick plate down on the bottom, hardwood, stiffened that up. Then we started working on the drawers. So we made these cool little handles here. So we put about 5 coats of Rust-Oleum on it. And my favorite part are actually the handles. These are handmade. We made these here in the shop. And I'll show you how we did those. So basically we took 1/2-inch stock, thin wall tubing here, and cut into 34-inch lengths to run the length of the drawers. And then took that same stock and cut it into 3/4-inch chunks and welded those onto the handles. And what we did here is we welded the nut, ground the nut down and welded that inside each one of those. Then that makes it so you can, mount the handles all on, and then drill the holes in the head of the screw will be inside the drawer, so clothes won't snag on it. We filled the ends of the tubes with Bondo, and on the welds we ground those down and bonded those to give them a nice contoured look. Used Rust-Oleum Hammerite on the handles and Rust-Oleum's Gloss Sunrise Red on the cabinet itself. Anyway, pretty fun little project. I'm thinking of putting some casters on that, and maybe even welding up a sidebar out of some 1-inch stock that goes across here. So you could take your toolbox and pull it around the shop. Anyway, I think Junior's gonna like this. Anyway, this is my DIY faux toolbox dresser drawers. Hope you guys like it. Fun little project. Maybe one of your boys would dig this if you have children, and whip one of these up for them too. That was a really fun project, very rewarding. I'm happy with the outcome. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good one now.